Pete Lau is telling us to prepare for something special from OnePlus for CES 2020. The US and China might be reaching a new deal that may save Apple from hefty tariffs, and we don't know about Huawei. And we have some new details of the upcoming Galaxy Fold's display, as well as sales numbers for the current one. I'm Jaime Rivera, it's Friday, and watch this video and then go party, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals, and they actually start with a product that I like a lot. Those of you looking for a very good and fancy Bluetooth speaker, the Marshall Stanmore II is currently 40% off at Amazon, leaving it at $200. I can't stress enough how much I love the speaker, highly do recommend it, and also for those of you that want to try VR, the 32GB Oculus Go VR is currently $69 off, leaving it pretty much at 130 bucks. Not the biggest fan of VR, but Oculus does do it right. You can learn more about everything in the description. And how about if we talk about OPPO? The company made a lot of headlines over the last couple of days with their Inno Day in China, and we get to hear more about what the company is planning, which is rather interesting. The thing is, the company is a very strong partner with both Qualcomm and MediaTek, and yet the company is reportedly gearing up to make their own chips. Now, hear this. The Chinese company is reportedly working on their new chip dubbed M1 that should be like an auxiliary processor, meaning it'll either be an NPU or a chip for a specific task, or offer support for the main chip, which is most likely what it'll do. The company's VP said that they're investing $7 billion in hardware and R&D over the next 3 years to get this done. I'm very curious as to what the company's coming up with, because if there's a company that's made miracles with imagery on mid-range processors, it's OPPO, so we'll see. Now, the FTC has been gearing down on Facebook for a bit, and it's actually getting to where it actually is supposed to be. See, the government entity is apparently weighing an injunction on Facebook to stop them from integrating WhatsApp, Instagram, and the Facebook Messenger into their own services. The report also states that they have an outgoing antitrust investigation on Facebook for its anti-competitive policies. The investigation started after Facebook announced this merger of their services, as it is basically creating a monopoly and killing competition in social apps. Think about it as FTC, why so late? Why did you let Facebook acquire Instagram and WhatsApp in the first place? Which is what's actually creating that monopoly. It's already existed, guys. You guys are just late to the game. Now, for those of you that thought that the Galaxy Fold wasn't necessarily going to be a smashing hit, depends on how you look at it. See, the Chinese 5G version of the Fold, aka the W20 5G, sold out in the Samsung store in only a few minutes despite its $2,850 price tag, and Samsung is restocking it on December 20th. Now, moving on to the regular Galaxy Fold, reports claim that it sold 1 million units worldwide. The new Galaxy Fold that comes in the future will apparently bring an ultra-thin glass display, which would help its durability, be more resistant to scratches, and get rid of that protective layer. I don't know. Glass can't bend, so teach me something I don't know about chemistry. We'll see. That's going to be awesome if they figure it out. And since we already started talking about China, yes, that trade war between the United States and the country has been horrible, but apparently there's finally a light at the end of the tunnel. It seems that the United States and China are close to reaching a trade deal. Apple is actually about to be affected by this with a new 15% tariff that is going to start being applied apparently this Sunday on products that come from China. iPhones and iPads could see $150 in price increase, but with this deal they could avoid it. The deal could also ease a little tension on both countries and probably could benefit companies like Huawei. According to Bloomberg, this price increase would make Apple lose 8% in demand. But there are a ton of layers when it comes to how this trade deal is happening. Apparently this is phase one. It's only for the United States to be able to export farming goods to China, and therefore for those tariffs to be leveled. But apparently there is still a tariff that's being left, a portion that will allow for further negotiations. So it's a lot of back and forth. I'll keep you posted as soon as we learn more. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with OnePlus, particularly because, well, we weren't really expecting any sort of announcements from OnePlus at CES. I don't think the company has ever done one, and yet that is about to change. Pete Lau just tweeted out press invitations for a special event from OnePlus that will take place at CES 2020. We don't know what will be announced, but Pete Lau said it was going to be something special. Rumor has it that we could see that OnePlus 8 Lite, or probably OnePlus 7 Lite, which we got renders of last week. We don't think it will be a minor announcement, as they're teasing it a month before CES. Think about it as, let us know in the comments down below, what do you think that they're going to announce? And let's just say that it is that light variant. What do you think the price tag should be? Because in my case, I mean, if they could price a phone at around $350 and come up with some decent specifications, that's going to be disruptive, particularly with the effect of the Pixel 3a, but we'll see. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me play around with these phones. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.